Namaste student, heartily welcome all of you in our online class. Standard 10 in subject Science and Technology Part 2, Chapter number 2, Life Processes in Living Organism, Part 1. In the chapter we are going to study living organism and life processes, living organism and energy production, some nutrients and energy efficiency, and cell division, a life process. Living organism and life process. Various organ systems perform various life processes in our body, like digestive, respiratory, circulatory, excretory, and control system. Also, different external and internal organs performing their function independently but through a complete coordination. Thus, all are in need of continuous source of energy for this. Carbohydrates, fats, and lipids are the main source of energy, and it is harvested by the mitochondria present in each cell. Living organism and energy production. Respiration, a process of releasing energy by oxidation of foodstuffs with or without oxygen. Respiration occurs at two levels, as body and cellular level. In respiration occurring at body level, oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged between body and surrounding. In respiration at cellular level, foodstuffs are oxidized either with or without help of oxygen. In body level respiration, look here in this diagram, oxygen and carbon dioxide are exchanged between body and air. Air is inhaled through these respiratory tracts when air reaches to the lungs. In lungs, there are numerous alveoli. In alveoli, actual gases exchange takes place. Then cellular respiration. Glucose is oxidized step by step in the cell. This is called as cellular respiration. Cellular respiration occurs among the living organism by two methods. One, aerobic respiration, and second one is anaerobic respiration. In aerobic respiration, oxygen is inhaled and glucose is oxidized in three steps, as glycolysis, tricarboxylic acid cycle or Krebs cycle, and third one is electron transfer chain reaction, in short ETC reaction. We see it step by step. First step, glycolysis. In glycolysis, process of glycolysis occurs in cytoplasm of a cell. A molecule of glucose is oxidized step by step in this process, and two molecules of each, that means pyruvic acid, ATP, NADH2, and water are formed. Molecules of pyruvic acid are converted further into molecules of acetyl coenzyme A, and two molecules of NADH2 and two molecules of carbon dioxide are released during this process. So glycolysis is completed, and second step is TCA cycle, tricarboxylic acid cycle. Both molecules of acetyl coenzyme A formed in glycolysis enter the mitochondria cyclic chain reactions called as TCA cycle is operated in the mitochondria. Acetyl part of acetyl coenzyme A is completely oxidized through this cyclical process, and molecules of CO2, H2O, NADH2 and FADH2 are formed. Then third step starts electron transfer chain reaction. It is occur in mitochondria. To understand this, first see the structure of mitochondria. This is the mitochondrial matter, inner membrane and outer membrane. In ETC chain reaction, when pyruvic acid and fatty acid formed in my second step undergoes in TCA cycle, then undergoes electron transfer chain reaction to form different molecules NADH2, FADH2 and CO2. In the electron transfer chain reaction, each NADH2 molecule gives 3 ATP and FADH2 molecule gives 2 molecules of ATP. Thus, a molecule of glucose is completely oxidized in aerobic respiration, and molecules of carbon dioxide and water are produced along with energy. NADH2, FADH2 are coenzyme used in this electron chain reaction. NADH2 full form nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, while FADH2 is flavin adenine dinucleotide. Some about ATP. ATP, full form adenosine triphosphate. It is an energy-rich molecule, and energy is stored in the bonds by which phosphate groups are attached to each other. These molecules are stored in the cells. As per need, chemically, ATP is triphosphate molecule formed from adenosine ribonucleoside. It contains a nitrogenous compound adenine, pentose sugar ribose, and 3 phosphate groups. As for the need, energy is derived by breaking the phosphate bond of ATP. Hence, ATP is called as energy currency of the cell, as shown in this diagram. This is the adenine group attached to the ribose sugar by a bond, and 3 phosphate groups are attached to the ribose sugar. So this is energy rich molecule. Whenever cell needs energy, then one phosphate group is detached from this remaining part of the ATP molecule, and energy is released. That energy is utilized for different cell activity. Process of energy production through respiration. In aerobic respiration, carbohydrate, fats, proteins undergoes oxidation for release energy. First, carbohydrate, simple form of carbohydrate, that is glucose, first undergoes splitting or glycolysis to form a pyruvic acid, that is further converted into acetyl coenzyme A. Then proteins. During digestion, proteins are converted into amino acid and into the cell. Amino acids are converted to acetyl coenzyme A for the energy production. While lipids are converted into fatty acid during digestion, and when it reaches into the cell, it is further converted into acetyl coenzyme A. This acetyl coenzyme A undergoes Krebs cycle, ETC chain reaction, finally produce energy in the form of ATP, and carbon dioxide and water are the side product of this process. This is about the aerobic respiration. Now, in anaerobic respiration, some living microorganisms and also in some cells of higher organism, anaerobic respiration takes place. In anaerobic respiration, glucose split or undergoes glycolysis to form a pyruvic acid. This pyruvic acid, after on fermentation, different products like vinegar, vitamins are formed in different microbes. In some microorganisms, pyruvic acid on fermentation converted into alcohol. Example, in yeast cell. In our body, pyruvic acid is undergoes fermentation to form lactic acid in some cells like muscle cells and blood cells like erythrocytes. In erythrocytes, there are no mitochondria, so it always follows this anaerobic respiration for the energy production. While muscle cell, when during the hard work or tough exercise, muscles require more energy. To obtain such a more amount of energy, muscle cells perform anaerobic respiration with aerobic respiration. Thank you.